So I think my whole strategy here is just to turn this thing on and run my suck. I wanted to say a couple things that are just on my mind initially, and it's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Really exciting. I'm so stoked and I'm passionate and completely focused on just diving into learning so much and uh, but it's overwhelming. There's a lot of information and there's a lot of things that just don't go the way that you're kind of imagining it. Like in my mind, I thought I was gonna get these snakes in the mail. Right? I open up the box, I put them in their enclosure. 1 week goes by and everything's fine because I just had the husbandry just dialed in perfectly already. No, that didn't happen at all. Actually, I had the I guess I had it messed up somewhere. Who's this? This is somebody. This is a guy talking about Burmese pythons. But it definitely is overwhelming because these snakes did not come out of the box and hop right in to their little enclosures here that look all pretty and everything behind me and just start enjoying life. They did not eat. I did not know what they wanted to eat. So luckily, like I said in one of my other videos, I bought these snakes from just some great guys, squared away individuals that know their stuff and answered their phones, and they pointed me in the right direction when it came to getting these snakes to eat. That seems like it should be such a simple thing, and it's not. It's overlooked. It was overlooked on my behalf. I guess I didn't understand that there were so many different types of rats and mice, and I knew there was frozen and live. We've been down this route before of feeding a snake, but man, it's a different environment when you get this thing in the mail, I guess, and it goes into an enclosure and it's been maybe in a rack system its whole life. Uh, Trying to get it on a feed schedule, and we're there now. We're getting snakes to eat finally, and that's cool. That's a very big success, and I'm very very happy about that. I mean, it's like crossing a finish line of a marathon, but there's going to be more challenges that are coming down range, and I feel like I'm ready for them. I feel like I'm ready for them. I feel like I'm prepared financially for them. I feel like I'm prepared mentally and emotionally for them because this last month was emotional. hmm I thought these snakes were never gonna eat. In my mind, I was like, they're gonna never eat ever. We were talking about raising chickens. We were like, let's just raise little chicks. Maybe these snakes eat chickens. Maybe over there in Pennsylvania, they feed them chickens. Up in New Jersey, over there at Jose's feeding them tamales or something. I have no idea, but good thing they answered their phones and were like, "Hey, JT, this is what you need to do." And it was a humidity situation. It was a temperature situation. It was not enough hides, not enough uh, just common sense stuff that you would think that you would do, or I don't know. It's a lot more difficult than what you think trying to manage those temperatures and humidities inside of a glass enclosure. A lot different than a rack system. I'm learning that. So that's a big takeaway in my journey today, and it's just really dialing on the basics. Don't overlook that stuff. It's important, I think, to learn about genetics and all that fun, colorful things, but you're never going to get there, I guess, if you don't get these basics down. And again, just listening to your mentors. Very, very blessed to have these guys right here in my phone where I can just pick it right up and smile and dial and know that they'll pick the phone up and have an answer. So, again, big shout out to y'all. But at the end of it all, I think the biggest takeaway so far in this journey is patience and having the mentality to understand that this is not going to be instant gratification. And me sitting here thinking that I'm going to buy more snakes online is not going to fix the problem. I'm going to fix the problem by doing the basics and remembering the basics. So that's where we're at so far, right? Is dialing in the basics, getting these guys happy, getting them fat, and hopefully we can keep on learning and having a good time doing it. But if you're frustrated, join the club, or I guess I'll join your club because you've probably been frustrated a lot longer than me. But yeah, I think the mental stability and foundation of yourself being able to control your patience and not fuck with shit. That's probably the best thing. So hey, if you're liking these videos, like and subscribe to the channel. You can also go over to Instagram and Facebook and check out JT Adams on my personal page. We post some cool stuff about horseshoeing, funny videos, definitely some snake shit, but a lot more personal stuff. You can go over to IG and check out Coil pythons. We're posting daily. So thanks again. Peace. Stop. How you stop this shit?